Hi everyone, this is Francisco, and I'm just recording this video because I want to talk about an idea that I think would be very helpful, especially in legal court cases, people. We all get summoned to report for jury duty once in a while. Whether we go or not is besides the point. But my point is that if someone is being accused of a crime, whatever crime that might be, let's say, as an example, someone robs a liquor store. I believe that people who have worked at a liquor store should be summoned for that court hearing just because they have experience in that type of environment or whatever, right? So now it's not just them summoning random people. And I was thinking about some other ideas. I don't really recall them right now at the moment, but I mean, it's simple stuff, right? What's another one? Let me think about another one. Oh, someone is accused of, or is being accused of burning something, right? So who should be summoned? People with this experience in that area, right? In that expertise or whatever. Firefighters or, other type of people who work in that type of industry. So, because they will have a better understanding of what's going on. And not just that, but they won't be walking into a court hearing and not understanding the lingo, the slang, or the terminology. Like someone with experience in that type of industry. I hope I said that right. I mean, people with the industry, they will understand completely, most likely, everything that's being stated in a court hearing, as opposed to someone that has no affiliation whatsoever with a specific industry that pertains strongly or that's suitable to that person's crime. Hello, this is Francisco.
Hello, Francisco. This is Caitlin Hoffminster, current local manager. Oh,
Fucking spam. Anyways, so yeah, what do you guys think? And I thought about this a few weeks ago, a few days ago, I forget, but I just remembered again right now. And I was like, you know what? I need to stop what the fuck I'm doing, and I need to record it just in case, I die or something happens to me, or I get busy with other stuff, and or if I forget entirely about this whole idea, this whole concept. And I think that it will help the community much more. And I think a lot more people will be more interested. They would be more like looking forward to going to jury duty than them just walking into a random courtroom listening to random stuff that they might not even know about. How can we convict people based on 12 jurors, 12 jurors, and they don't have any idea? They don't have any concept. They might have limited knowledge, limited understanding. And of course, it's all research and development, right? So I think it will have more of a stronger basis in all respects of the matter or the matters. And not just that, but everything's connected with the internet. So people will take their jobs more seriously as well, knowing fully well that everything is monitored and recorded and everything's documented on the internet. Because right now, the world as we know it, as we see it, there's a lot of things that we can get away with. And a lot of us, we take everything as a joke right now, right? Like, yeah, right. When is that ever going to happen? People will speculate, right? People will say that, right? Well, yeah, Francisco, he's fucking tweaking, or he's just coming up with shit, or he's just, overthinking shit. But if we really think about it for a second, it's only a matter of time before everyone in the world has a cell phone, has unlimited data, and the whole 9 yards. Like, these things are not going to die out. Everyone in the world is going to have one. It's just a matter of time. And not just that, but this is not getting any stupider than what it is. It's only getting smarter and smarter. And we're becoming smarter and smarter. So, and not just that, but it will give the courts a new basis to release people and also to convict new people. So people who were incarcerated prior to what I'm stating will basically be giving will be given the benefit of the doubt, and most likely released based on the courts providing a jury that had no history whatsoever or no knowledge of the type of crime that they wanted them to listen to and hear at a jury duty or a jury court hearing, because they're just, it's like going into a job interview and a random one, and they're talking about, as an example, how to build rockets. Like, think about it. You know how to build a rocket? Rocket science? Like, oh my God, I should have paid attention a little bit more in school. And obviously, I'm being sarcastic as a motherfucker, and I'm talking shit in case people didn't realize. But that's the truth, right? So the computer will randomly select people who are best suited to, you know, be summoned for jury duty. When they receive that ducat, that ticket for um, sub summons, the summons or whatever. Um, but that was basically it. And I guess if you're a professional, like in that type of industry, you will probably be able to come up with better points and better, um, better pointers and better, maybe even obviously wording it better so people could understand. But I think it will help judges as well. It'll help. It'll help a lot of people because right now there's a filtering process, right, with lawyers, and even DAs and even judges who understand certain cases. There's certain lawyers who represent people at a specific niche. They could be divorce lawyers, they could be collision auto lawyers, they could be, you know, gang affiliated detectives, but they're lawyers as well. So even that, it's all connected, you see. You know, one one way or another, um, maybe they'll summon you to court in the future. Maybe you won't have the same type of, job or career, or maybe you're not even in the same industry, but they might summon you either way. Or is it either way? Anyways, either way, they'll probably do it just based on other factors that they might think, or that they think are or is a reasonable cause, um, to summon you. You know, and that's something that I don't really understand. Like right now, how it is right now. Like I don't know if they do it that way. You know that, or they're just like what I'm saying is true. They're just calling random people. Like, hey, we need you in court, and we need you to listen to the evidence that we're going to be announcing, and based on that evidence that we announce, we want you to say guilty or not guilty. That's all you have to do. And I'm sure there's other stuff that I'm not saying, but for the for the for the most part, this is the limited knowledge that I understand about jury duty and stuff like that. So, food for thought, I guess. Just an idea. But I didn't want to keep it in my mind, in my, you know, in this energy, this object, this vessel of God, you know? So I'm releasing it. Do some with do something with it. And I was, like do some with do something with it. Catch it, swallow it, stick it in your vagina, in your ass, lick it, kiss it, admire it, be astonished by it, glance at it, stare at it, take a picture of it, edit the fucking picture, create your own picture, draw it, paint it, talk about it, sit on it, bitch, sit on it for a while.